Okay, we're here. Awesome.
Keith?
Hey, Helena. Hey, baby. What's up?
Keith, are you okay? Are
I'm
you hurt?
fine.
I'm fine. What about you?
Keith, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I'm fine. Are you?
Helena, your leg's wounded. Hold on, I'll get over there.
Keith, I'm fine. I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing?
Helena? Wait, Helena, I'll be right there. Don't move from that spot.
I'm fine. I swear. I'll be fine.
Okay. If you say so.
Wait for me, Keith. Don't worry. I'll...
Helena!
Oh, god damn it. Alright. Now, we are on track for the happy ending. Hello, my name is Lucky Man. Welcome back to the Boogie Man. This time, we're doing a happy ending playthrough because, god damn it, I want a happy ending. And I'm gonna get that fucking happy ending. Good. So now, I know exactly what to do everything else now, so. Good. Yeah. Just get all that shit out the way.
Just, you've got the... Is that...
Hey! Alright.
Sure. Go.
Give me that shit. We're now right on track for a happy ending, finally. So you go. Coward will go here.
Cover your ears.
God.
Couldn't.
Alright. Nope, you go back where you were going. At this point, I'm a goddamn pro.
Whoa!
At this point, I'm a goddamn pro at this shit. Wait, right. Just so I have this ready later. It's oh. Alright.
Lance. Sophie, I'm going to lift Richard and drop you.
No, Keith, drop me, please. Don't put my dear daughter in danger.
Quiet. Sophie, don't look down, okay? We'll be fine if you don't look down. You with me? No funny stuff. Don't cry, Sophie. I won't let you die. I won't even let you get hurt. I promise. So believe me, and just don't move. Can you promise me that?
Okay.
That's a good girl.
Alright, 3,
Lance, are you ready?
2,
Yeah.
2.5, 2 3/4, pull!
Pull.
Hey!
You're on my everything.
How about...
Oh, so...
Hey!
Lance, those...
Don't worry, it's still plenty fluffy.
Keith, I'm...
Let's take...
Lance,
Alright. I want you both. Seriously? Now I need to go back to the statue. Seriously? Is it fucking broken? I have to paint. I have to check the painting of the woman holding a severed head first, don't I? Fuck me. It's not that one. Okay. Now let's go to the statue. Chop its fucking head off. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to focus. I'm like really hyper focused right now, so. Alright, so we've played now 2 of the videotapes. Okay. Now I need to go get David, I think. Okay, yeah, now let's go get David.
David.
Keith? Shirley?
Settle down and answer.
I think...
Okay.
How could you dodge that?
Why couldn't you?
You could have told me duck or something.
Your fault for coming along. This is exactly why I told you to stay put.
Oh no. What?
Thought so. Calm down.
Come to think of it, Keith.
Haven't found.
But
We
I
have
did
to
find her.
Quick!
Damn. Powerful. I want that. Raise that. Go to the chapel. No, not you. Fuck. Holy shit, I still have the saw then.
David, use. David, can you make it to the ladder?
No way. The flames are too much.
Stay there. I'll take care of them. Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Only fainted. Let's carry her to the safe room.
I want to do this shit in order.
There's no other path.
Don't come this way. You're gonna make me fall.
Alright. Play the music box.
David, lend me your lighter. Stay here. Stand by the painting and keep a lookout. Call for me if you see anything.
Got it.
Hey, detective. Up to your silly profile. You're always carrying a little box with you.
Sophie, come on out. Sophie, where are you? Sophie! Sophie, stop playing around.
Surely, you think you can get in the vent above the bathtub? So
Please.
he must.
Please. But
We'll find her.
Okay. Again, guys, I'm sorry I'm so hyper-focused right now. I'm just trying to get the good ending, you know? I think now
Step
I'm on the
back.
right track.
I don't. Alright.
Alright, so.
It opened. Ow! That
That'd be a
hurt.
fucking owl.
Okay.
We want that.
Ugh, something smells. Stop it! No!
Keith,
Can't I?
well,
Don't tell me you're afraid.
when I was...
Okay. Okay, so we've gotten the happy end, all the happy ending flags so far. Which means next on the list is to get ambushed by the the Boogie Man. Let's go over to the broken wall.
David, let me ask a favor.
My neck's gonna break.
Hey, quit shaking. Don't you work out at all?
Why are you trying to get up there anyway?
That big-headed...
Let-
So,
Oh, excuse you. Okay,
toss me your lighter.
give me your lighter, David. I'll give it right back. Eventually.
I'll look...
Alright, so here's a scene. Alright, so I think so far we're about to okay, so we're not going to try to do that yet.
Dick.
So far, so good. Got your ass!
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Your wifey.
Where is she? Where?
Ah, detective. How careless. Trying to take me on in such close quarters.
Done got fucking tased.
I hate to say such a rude dummy.
Alright, so this scene should play out better now that I've got the happy ending tag flags so far.
Keith, my
Yep.
poor darling.
There it is. Awesome.
You watched me.
Or
as
not.
I wallowed in the depths of despair.
Maybe not.
And there you stood. With your
Maybe
back
this scene isn't playing out the way it's
against
supposed
the
to.
edge.
Or the good way it's supposed to.
Now, it's time that you finally learn.
But wait, it's
You
supposed
need
to...
pride. You need peace. So go ahead. Take it all. But don't you see? In the end, there will be nothing
This is playing out about the same it did last time.
left of you.
Actually, yeah, because her hands weren't on my neck this time. Okay. Alright.
Where is this?
Ah,
Shot his ass.
understand.
Where's my...
Somewhere. He can't. Now,
So, I was on the inside of the cell?
Okay, now we're on track for the happy ending, I think. We've explored everything. So now let's get back to David.
Thanks for the letter.
Keith, did something happen?
Yeah, the big cat attacked me.
That big...
What?
I could have died easily. But more importantly... No. Forget it.
Okay.
There was another corpse. I think one...
A few.
Yeah. What a...
What about it?
Because with a month...
So,
I wanted...
Det-
I'm on vacation.
Okay. So now we are about ready. Now we are set for a happier ending. Oh, lovely. Not you. I don't know what opening the valve does, but it should, in theory, just help us out a little bit.
You're more.
Where did the small key go to? So now, as David, oh shit, where's the curtain? David! Got your ass. Okay. So far, so good. We've already seen all this, so.
Keith.
Yep. So that's gonna play out the same.
Because.
Okay. Okay. Need to find a video camera or something. Or read this entire fucking thing. Awesome! The fuck? Well, I don't... Okay, so... Yeah, we are on track for a happy ending now. It's 54:11, I think. Yeah, it's 57:11. Hiya, Helena.
At last, I finally got a hold of you.
Well, I mean, I don't think you did, but...
Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tag's come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary Boogie Man. Are you relieved it's over, or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Ooh, damn. Get him, Helena.
Say again.
I called you an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared. You think I'm scared of you?
I would hope
Maybe
not.
you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you.
Get him, Helena.
What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what?
Fucking love her. I love her, dude. She's awesome.
You'd go to kill Keith, right?
Listen,
You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die
he'd
was
live.
up to me.
Yep, that's what he said.
I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him. I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness.
Yeah.
If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
That's a good wife right there. My wife.
You poor, stupid little boogeyman. You really are such a child.
Ha ha!
Bully
Fuck yeah!
everyone weaker than you.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it.
My wife.
Don't you dare lay a hand on him.
Woman, I'm a cop, and I'm pretty efficient with the fire axe. Oh, I'll fucking kill you, my guy.
You talk too much, madam.
I'll fucking kill him. I'll fucking kill him. For good this
That's
time.
terrible.
That's my
Let's
wife.
hurry and look for Helena. She must be nearby.
Must be.
Keith? Keith, what are you doing? We have to hurry.
You're right.
Keith, are you listening?
I mean, I want to. I'm trying.
Hey, what are you staring at?
What am I staring
Are
at?
you asleep? Get a grip. Come on.
Get off me, basically.
I'm awake.
Well, Keith, what's going on there, bud?
David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
What am I gonna do?
What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go kill this son
I'm
of a
going
bitch.
to go kill a monster.
Fuck yeah! Ooh, and I got a notification for Moon Knight trailer. I'm gonna go kill a fucking monster, apparently. I'm coming for you, Oogie Boogie Woogie Man. After all this time, it's finally time to push this to an end. Finally! It's time! Huh. Okay. Let's find this one. No, nothing. It's time to kill a boogeyman. It's time to kill the oogie boogie woogie man. And then the hanged man, which will put an end to the Strange Men series here. Hell yeah! Finally!
Dad,
Todd!
leave the door open. And don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
Aw, Todd. You got it, kiddo.
What kind of guy is this Boogeyman?
Yes.
He has long nails and kidnaps kids.
Yes, he does have long nails.
He
I
lives
saw
in a
those.
closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating.
Aww.
Hey, Boogie, you in there?
Aww.
What? Hey, let go.
Every parent ever. Boo! Got his ass.
It was a little tough, but I got him good.
I got him
Don't
good,
worry,
Todd.
son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
Aww.
Would I lie?
Aww.
Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared? Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No way. I'm not a wuss, Dad. I can sleep by myself.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry.
That's the spirit.
He was such a good dad.
Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
He was such a good dad.
'Cause you're a police officer?
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night,
He was
son.
such a good dad.
Should I leave the light on?
He was such a good
It's okay.
dad.
I've got you, Mom.
Good night. I love you.
He was such a good dad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, my heart. Oh, that's so sad. Hey, what's up, bitch?
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy?
Uh-huh.
Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you. Always making it so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer. Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So, just making one enemy will do. I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours? Oh well, either way, we're gonna
Yes,
settle this right here.
We are.
Let's end this wonderful game now. Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife?
You goddamn bet I can. Keith's laughing?
What's so funny?
What the fuck?
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time
Except
I
for now.
But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go head to head with me. You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster. And I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Huh. A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps. You know, I wasn't planning to do anything with you. As long as the elders were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police.
But then you made it personal.
Because I'm not chasing you. You just
keep running from me. That's awesome.
What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you. That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk.
I'll fuck you up right here and now.
Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet and threatens kids. And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the Slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell.
But, see, you're not going to the Slammer.
But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching. So I can do whatever I like with you. Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side.
And what's that?
You chased after my wife's rump. That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down. Don't you think, Boogie?
Woo! He's like, no. He's like, what? Did I stab him without stabbing him? I'm so confused.
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you?
I'm so confused.
Back to your closet, Boogie Man. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
You know, we'll put it right here. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck? What? He was running from me. I'm so confused. Fuck, you got me. So I need to stay far away when I'm attacking him. Because I got range, apparently. Shit. Got his ass!
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all's said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
We'll go search together.
Maybe you shouldn't at
I'll
all.
lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Don't you guys worry. I saved the day.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together.
I don't think you will.
And there's something I'm
See,
curious
me
about.
and David were together, and he got trapped in the
What's
gas
that?
room.
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What?
What do you mean?
Let's be going.
See, now you got me confused, Rich.
Helena, where are you? Helena?
Echo! David's looking for Helena. Ooh!
Helena!
David!
Don't worry.
Are you okay?
Don't worry. Keith's fine this time.
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time.
Interesting.
Keith!
He's fine.
Helena!
God damn it.
Keith! Where are you?
I'm fine. I just killed somebody. I'm just kicking Boogie's ass over here. Who are you, even?
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you. What's in that big head of yours?
I want to know. What the fuck? Brennan?
Brendan?
You lose. Detective.
What did you just do?
Keith!
Fuck. Got his ass.
You're Brendan? Why?
I'm confused.
Stop moving around.
Keith, Helena.
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
Ow!
Richard!
I've been
help me out.
stabbed!
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
I've been stabbed! Ah!
Keith!
Motherfucker, Brennan!
Got you.
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish
I've been
our
stabbed!
conversation.
Fuck, it hurts!
No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me,
Fuck!
please!
Ah, I've been stabbed! It hurts! What the fuck, Brennan? You're supposed to be dead! How aren't you dead? Why aren't you dead?
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
What the fuck?
Listen, don't you say a word about all this. Especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, 'cause that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate
saved
gossip
your ass.
too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, 'cause I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me.
You better be grateful to me.
But
I
as an
saved your
involved
ass.
party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it.
See, Brendan's supposed to be
I
dead.
talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
What was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead him by the nose. He tricked
Yeah.
you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce. Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
That did happen.
On you? Why?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us, saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them. Then they freak out and have to submit. He knew that tactic well.
Yes, he did. He also
Seeing
fucking
through people
stabbed
without any
me!
tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates. So he just picked randomly. Damn, was he just in it for fun?
That's a good question.
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got. First, Brendan, or Boogie Rapper. What kind of man was he?
He was a dick. Who fucking stabbed me.
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him. He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Yeah.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
Yeah, why did you?
When my daughter went missing, and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration. So if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it. Meaning she was still safe. Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
That's a good question.
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it. He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I
Then
only
who'd-
wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion. Not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems.
Interesting.
Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
If I'd said something, maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter, even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
I also hate your daughter, but we're not going to talk about that, are
Don't
we?
worry about it. Keith did all that 'cause he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now,
I still
little
got
lady,
fucking stabbed.
Can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
I got hit. I hit her. Keith hit her.
Well, I knew he was a fake. Because I've met the real Boogie Man.
Interesting.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real boogeyman sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder. But his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So boogeyman's hands are cold, eh? I'll tell that to my little squirts.
You have
Anything
you
else
have
you
kids
noticed?
too, Dick. That's his name.
I
I'm
feel
not
like he might get
calling him a
angry if I
dick.
say this.
I won't. Tell me.
That guy had this cold and emotionless air. Like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith. A little.
That's fair.
You still think that way now?
Not even. Because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like,
I hit her.
Don't worry your papa ever again.
I know I hit her.
Red paint? On his face? There was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Keith did.
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
Fucking Eric.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Only white and pink? So why the fuck couldn't he have been a pilot?
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too. But then, that makes Keith the one talking
But there was
nonsense.
red all over.
I don't think Keith is necessarily lying.
There was red all over,
What
man.
do you mean?
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Ooh.
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm going to report your testimonies to them, and that's that. I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
Hi, Helena. Are you
When
okay,
our
baby?
son died, I thought my own life was over too.
Right.
I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then. But I do remember one thing.
Don't you fucking kill yourself here.
Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay.
Oh, see, that's what I do. I saved the fucking day.
Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son.
I don't know if I could do
I
that.
found I could laugh again. But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing.
Well, you know, I went through some shit too.
I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself.
You're right.
I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith.
Hey, you tried to keep me safe, so that's a win-win in my book.
And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever
I
walking
got
again.
stabbed for you, woman.
So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
Don't leave me.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed.
Oh, why the fuck we talking about your wife now?
And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal.
Aw.
I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good.
But
I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do. You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along.
What?
You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him as much as you need. That's what he wants too.
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled.
I got fucking stabbed.
Even though he was stabbed and wounded.
That's right.
And what'd he say?
Got you.
Aw.
Because he finally got what makes him happiest. But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's. Just how am I going to report this to their department?
That's a good question there, my guy.
Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
Maybe I shouldn't.
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home,
What am I
there's
visiting?
a place he's going to visit.
Where am I visiting?
And I'm planning to head there myself.
Where are we going? A graveyard! Awesome! The good end for the Crooked Man ended in a graveyard, so...
Keith.
I got stabbed for you! Aw. He's finally grieving it.
I've always wanted to cry like this. I never forgot about him. Not for a single day. Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble.
Crying isn't weak, Keith.
I acted like I felt nothing. Like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again.
Even though, you know, I just got a fucking stab wound in my gut.
Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom. I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry.
That's all you need to do in life, Keith.
First, I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time. It's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone. Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees. You're the only one I want waiting for me.
Aww.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide. I've decided. Haven't you too?
Aww.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
This game, man. Oh. I'm gonna let the credits run. But not while I talk. Listen, I started playing this game, I think, 5 years ago. I started playing this game 5 years ago, man. Four years ago. I started playing this game 4 fucking years ago. And I didn't finish it until now. There's a very good reason for this. I was stuck. I was so damn stuck. I can't remember where, but I was stuck and I lost some footage, so I thought, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna discontinue this. Then they put the Crooked Man, the Sandman, the Boogie Man, and the Hanged Man, which is next on Steam. Each game for $3. But in the bundle, it was like $12 or something. And I can't. Oh my god! I'm so glad I finally finished it, and I'm so glad that I got the good ending. I never got the good ending in the Sandman, and there's so... Actually, I did. I recorded it. I just didn't. It didn't record. It didn't save the recording. So to be able to finally come back and finish the game after 4 years, same as Outlast and other games I have recently decided to come back and play and finish. It's so damn. It feels good. It feels fucking phenomenal. And VG Person and Yuri, they're fucking amazing. They made games like Paranoiac and now this and the Strange Men series, which I am the biggest fan of, because the characters are relatable. Like in the Crooked Man, David, He was relatable in the fact that he's just been through some shit. Congratulations on beating the Boogie Man, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally, so if you played the previous 2 games in the series. This game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors. Due to the author's fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors. So, take the upper door if you are interested. The Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play those if you are interested. Lastly, once more, congratulations on beating the game and thank you for playing. Take the upper door? This is the VIP room for the fully voiced versions, voice actors, as well as the translator. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting in this game. That's awesome.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're playing this.
I'm playing
My
in the
name is
evening.
Winter Johnson, and I'm the voice of Richard Grundler.
Yep.
Congratulations on getting through this story of death, fear, and loss. I hope the emotional scars will fade in time.
Well, you know, I just lost my dad, so this was a very awesome game to play.
Working on this game has been a
Finish.
very fun experience for me, and working with the developer has been a delight. She has been very encouraging and reasonable, yet is not afraid to mention when something needs reworking. Seeing the story grow and watching these characters develop and change and fight and die has been fascinating to watch. As an actor, I am so happy to have been given the opportunity to help bring the story to life. I hope you enjoyed playing the game as much as I did acting in it.
Hi, I'm Chocolate. I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know?
Oh shit, Sophie was in Sandman, wasn't she?
I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Cool. How about you,
Hello, I'm the voice for the Boogie Man. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Dave Ossity, the voice of the Boogie Man, but you could just call me Dave. I must say, it was an honor to be able to work with Uri and all the other actors and actresses on this game. I've been a big fan of Uri's games for some time, and when I saw that she was having an audition for a new project, I thought I might try out for a role. I'm not a professional voice actor, in my opinion.
Neither am I.
But I have done some
I would love to
voiceover
one day.
work in my past, and I have done some scary story readings. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested. Just search on my name. Anyway, I auditioned and now I'm here in Uri's game.
Uri's game.
I really enjoyed bringing her character of the Boogeyman to life. Helping Uri create
I
this
thought it was
game was
Yuri.
a fun
It's
and
Uri?
rewarding experience for me.
That's fine.
And
That's
I'm very
cool.
glad to have been a part of it. I'm also glad that you decided to play this game and have made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed playing the Boogeyman.
I did. I definitely did. Hello, Brennan.
Hi, I'm the Overlord Bear. You can call me Tob or Tobby. Or maybe Tobbs. I know. What do you want to call me?
I'll call you Tob.
Anyway, I voiced Brendan Dumont here in Uri-san's The Boogeyman.
30.
I'd like to thank Uri-san for
Uri-san.
letting me be in this project. I'm glad to be a part of the making of an awesome game in Uri-san's awesome Strange Men series, and I'm glad that I have met and made friends with certain people in the production crew. How difficult was figuring out the puzzles in the game?
Oh my
How
fucking
difficult
god.
was figuring out the identity of the person behind the mask of the fake Boogeyman?
I didn't know,
I'd like
man.
to know, though I think Uri-san would like to know that and more of your thoughts about the game even more. Also, I'd like to say that if I were a character in the TBM story, I think Brendan would probably do one of three things. Number 1, place me at main character level, maybe even at protagonist level, considering my liking for heroism. Number 2, turn me into a butt monkey that doesn't get killed during the plot but gets tortured for comedy, for Brendan at least, a lot because of my social awkwardness. And 3, kill me because I was pretty nosy and then ended up knowing too much about his plans. Maybe he would do a mix of the 3 choices. Indeed, being one of Brendan's victims is a freaking scary thought.
Yes, it is.
Oh, and I'd like to know your honest, constructive feedback on my voice acting. Also, if you want to know more about me, please go to theoverlordbear.wordpress.com. Oh, and maybe you'll find something interesting if you go to brennan'scastle.tumblr.com. Now, excuse me while I take over and renovate a certain blonde Two-Face's castle.
Lance.
Hello, this is Nervous from misanthropop.com, aka Lance Canal. I'm recording this with help from my new assistant, Borscht. Say hi, Borscht.
Aww. Cute kitty.
I've been a fan of both Uri and VG Person's output for a couple of years now, so it really was a pleasure and an honor to spend the last year working on the Boogie Man alongside them. I've also met a lot of interesting and lovely people from all over the world in the form of my fellow actors and actresses. I suppose Lance would say, "What do you want from me? I've done my job already. Give me a break." But I'd really like to thank Uri and VG Person for the wonderful opportunity that they gave me, and I hope we can all work together again someday. I'd also like to thank you for playing the game, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Stevie.
This is Jesse, aka Stevie, and thanks for playing the Boogie Man. I've had a fantastic time working on this project, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. As a last note, I just want to give you all a recommendation to look out for future titles from Electric Pop Studios, a game designing group I'm a part of. We're in the beginning stages, so we haven't released anything yet, but hopefully we'll be getting started on that soon. Hope you all enjoyed listening to me die. Have a good one. Bye.
I was sad that he died. Now, Shirley.
Hello, this is a Doxographist, and I am the voice actress for Shirley, who is a cool chick who's tough and dependable. And I'm not like that at all, because I'm a big weenie baby and I get scared really easily. So that's where I'm at.
That's awesome.
Either way, it's been a lot of fun doing voice work for this project. I'm sad that I don't have anything more to record, but I am also happy to see it all come together beautifully. Voltron-like.
I like you.
I don't know what Voltron is in Japanese. Never mind. Yeah.
Apparently it's Beast King Gullion.
So I guess a bit about me. I'm a doxographist. I'm from Canada. I speak English and I speak French as well. I don't really do voice acting in French though, but
you know, Canadians do usually speak English and French, so...
bonjour, ça c'est mon français, je suis bilingue, français-anglais, mais mon anglais est supérieur que mon français, meilleur, peux-je dire.
I'm trying to learn French, actually.
Yeah, so I've been voice acting for maybe about 3 to 4 years, around that ballpark, and mostly I voice deeper women, tough chicks. Ugh! I voice a lot of young boys. I voice some tomboy girls, that kind of stuff. The main project that I do is Let's Read Homestuck on YouTube, which is a comic dub of a webcomic called Homestuck. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but I voice Jade Harley.
Jade Harley, who is a high-pitched girl, and it's kind of different from my regular voice, but whatever.
I do a lot of comic dubs with the group that produces Let's Read Homestuck. It's called Collab HQ if you want to look it up. And yeah, I don't know if I have much to add. I've done voice work for a couple of games, but mostly what I do is I do motion comics and I do comic dubs. But yeah, either way, I hope you enjoyed playing the game. I hope you got spooked. You got your willies Jimmy wrestled, scared, you know, expressions meaning you got frightened.
I like you.
And yeah, sorry, this is I'm not great at talking about myself, but either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Later.
I like you. How about you?
Hello everyone, I'm Ro, the voice of David Hoover. First, thank you for playing the Boogie Man. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did voicing in it. Thank you, Uri, for making this game, and thank you, VG Person, for translating it, helping Uri, and making some 2D Japanese indie horror games available for English speakers to play. So, I initially came upon Uri's games on VG Person's website. The first of these that I played was The Crooked Man. On my first playthrough, I spoke out all of David's lines to myself, just for fun.
We all did, dude. It was the first game.
I quite like David's everyman character. He was someone we could all relate to because of the things he'd done and seen. He's also really kind and loves to help. He's the kind of soft-spoken protagonist that everyone loves or loves to hate, which you see often in anime and manga. Despite being an avid fan of anime and manga, I found it hard to capture that kind of character with my voice. When I auditioned for a role in the Boogie Man, I had no idea it would be a game that ties together all the characters of Uri's previous other games. So when I learned that I would be the voice of my favorite character, I was very thrilled. Now I am David Hoover. I have a very, very old YouTube channel that I've never uploaded to before, but I'm going to start uploading voice acting clips, games, and whatever I can think of there. It is youtube.com/Rokuro. That's Roukuro. And yes, I know I spelled that particular name wrong. It won't have much for now, but I'll be uploading more as time passes, and hopefully people will like it.
I will definitely love it.
And if you want me to voice act for your game or project, feel free to send me a message at that channel.
Listen, I was just talking about how David was so relatable, and because I couldn't exactly express it. Yeah, David, when I first played the Crooked Man, was kind of like this everyman character, this like I said, a soft-spoken protagonist who just really wanted to help and was just always kind. I remember just being so fucking in love with the Crooked Man, watching the first person I ever watched play it was PewDiePie, and then I wanted to play it for myself. And at first I played it on my own, but then when I got my own YouTube channel, I played it for the channel, and I loved it. It was the best it's the best game I've ever played. Not like in general, but like it was like the best indie game I'd ever played up until Five Nights at Freddy's came out. And when I started playing the Crooked Man on my channel 5 years ago, I think. It was really, God, it was so fun, and I'm so glad that that people still love the Crooked Man as much as I do, and that people support this game series as much as I do, and I just want to hear more voice lines.
Hello everyone, my name is Max.
Keith!
To most people on the internet, I'm known as Blue Neon Light Show. On YouTube, I go by Epsilon, and I voice Keith for this game. Yeah, I know. Lots of names. This was the first time I tried voice acting, so yeah. Sorry if I didn't do as good of a job as I could have. It's really been an honor doing this for Yuri. I honestly didn't expect getting the part. Some friends on Skype said that they were trying out for the Boogie Man, and I thought it would be fun to try. Turns out, Yuri liked my voice, so imagine my surprise when I actually got the part.
Man.
I really like playing the role as Keith. I always like the cold-hearted characters that
like Jack
work on the side
Bauer,
of
yeah.
justice, and is willing to do anything to save the day. Kind of like Jack Bauer, I guess, or Batman. Anyway, please try out the other games whenever you get the chance. There's the Sandman.
I've played both.
Crooked Man. I mean, go and check them out if you haven't yet.
I've
Thank
played
you for
them
playing
both.
through the game, keeping me alive, and more importantly, thank you for saving my wife. I'm sure Serene will be happy that you saved Helena too. Unless you got the other 4 endings
I got
first.
2 of the 4 endings first.
Then, anyway, feel free to talk to any of us. We all have Skype. Mine is neon.l.show. I should probably stop talking now. Congratulations, and good night.
Let's hear
Hey
Todd.
there. I was actually thinking about saying I'm not actually the voice actor of Toad, but in the end, nah. So, great thanks to Uri, the great game's equally great creator, who was also really sweet along the creation of the game, Visual Person, Her Majesty the Translator Queen, and the voice actors, who helped bring this together with their lovely voices. It was a pleasure to work with all of them. And of course, we can't forget you. Good job for getting the good ending.
It was
by
a
the way.
bitch!
Oh, and just a note. If I do something the later days, it probably won't be in the same name. Something like Nobody maybe. I have a Twitter with that name. But then again, who knows? Anyways, thank you. I love you.
Hi, Serene.
Heya, Serenity Harper here, the voice of Helena Baring. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on beating the game. I hope you had fun playing and liked the ending, or endings you got. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to work on this project alongside everyone. I never expected to get Helena's role since it's my first time voice acting, and to tell you the truth, my audition was very messy. I have quite a lot of things to talk about, but in order to avoid bogging down players with minutes upon minutes of talking, I have written my overall thoughts about the game down on my blog. It will be made available once people have reached this to avoid spoiling stuff. For those who are interested in reading it, the blog is helenabaring.tumblr.com. Thank you so much again for playing the Boogie Man. If you ever want to talk, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at Serene Harper. I'll give you warm hugs and pats on the back for a job well done. Alright, that sounds weird. Right, anyways, take care always and catch you later.
Catch you later. Eric and Dick.
Hey there, this is Cyril and I voiced Eric. I hope you enjoyed the game and what a great game it was.
Oh my
right?
god, 4 years of
Thanks
this
to
shit.
everyone who worked on it, especially Yuri. This was my first try at voice acting, so I hope you liked it. It was such a great experience for me. Moving on, I'm a freelance artist. If you're interested in seeing my work, then just visit my website. A real amazing thing this was for me, and I hope that it was for you as well. Take care, player. Until next time.
Now let's hear from Dick.
Hello, I'm Manly Badass Hero, the voice of Dick Anderson. I've been a big fan of the Strange Men series, so when I saw there was auditions, I sent some improv and general recordings, and not only was I accepted, I also found out Uri was a fan of my playthroughs of her games, which needless to say made me feel a bit giddy. Personally, I've liked the games not only because of their similarities to things like Silent Hill, but also that they're relatable to people with depression. Whether or not you're an adult or a young person, I think dark times in your life can really change your perspective on the world, and sometimes this makes you a crooked man.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I've been glad to help work on this project, and until next time, thanks for playing.
Damn. What's in this book? Bios. Age 37. Helena Baring. The Crooked Man's hero. Works for a trading company. He's made a complete turn from his previous moodiness. Married to Shirley for 3 months now. They kept their names. An honest fellow, but extremely unlucky. He's athletic and strong, but a little slow on the uptake. He challenged his friend Paul to a chili dog contest, and Paul got gastritis, so he couldn't attend the tour. Scared of dogs due to a traumatic incident as a kid when he was chased by one for an hour. Yeah, in the game it talked about, I remember in The Crooked Man they talked about him being chased by a dog when he was a kid. Sophie Grundler. High school student, Richard's daughter, the Sandman's heroine, and a lively girl. See, I did not remember Sophie as the Sandman's heroine, so I feel dumb. But hey, yeah, she was the character we played in The Sandman. David was the character we played in The Crooked Man. We don't know shit about this man. I hope he gets to play as Lance in the next game. That'd be cool. Hey, Lance as the main character in the Hangman. She better fawn over Sophie. Sophie was adorable. Dick Anderson. Sup, Dick? Eric Simpson. Get rid of... Are you simping, son? I'm sorry. Poor Stevie. At the age of 5? Hey! You!
How many times have we come here again?
That's a good question.
Oh, 5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors.
You know,
at school
I
about
honestly expected Sophie to be
frequenting the
played by
police
someone
station.
like Shirley's actress, because, you know, she's a teenager.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best. And it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Such a good dad!
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
I want some orange juice now.
Thanks.
I want some orange juice now. Fuck! I wasted all my money on goddamn shit.
Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right? I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly.
Who are you talking to?
Thanks.
What the
I'm
fuck?
having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with
Anne!
Papa and Anne.
Oh yeah,
and
Saving
Reagan.
Anne, or Breaking
Well,
Anne.
if she wants to get along, I'll give her a
Who the
chance.
fuck's Reagan? Oh right, Reagan was a bully. That's the
Things are
Sandman!
so much better than when I carried all
I
my
think.
burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me. Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing
Oh
okay.
shit!
How about the
Hey!
other fairies? You know,
Hey Keith.
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! Hold on, wait. You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us. But I've met some fairies.
Yeah.
So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah, this hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy.
Fuck yeah, Keith.
Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Fuck yeah, Keith.
Why won't you believe me?
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think?
Fair enough.
But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy, pink ones.
What do you use those for?
What would you use those for, Keith?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry? Phew, better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little. It's so pathetic I can't even look at it.
I'm so... What the fuck?
Ugh!
He just got a 17-year-old flat-chested.
What's wrong?
Fuck!
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Did you take any medicine?
I don't think so.
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it,
Oh,
you'll be
maybe
sound
the
asleep.
Hangman will be playing
It'll be
Duke.
morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
I want this relationship one day, man. Aww. I want a relationship like this one day. I do want to
Maybe
get
some
married.
exercise would have been better.
I want to get married one day. I do. I want kids. That's awesome. Did I already watch it? No, I don't want to watch it again. Okay, so this was the Crooked Man. This is the Sandman. Next up will be the Hanged Man. Alright guys, I am very fucking excited to do the Hanged Man, especially since I have so many different fucking theories for it right now. I hope you enjoyed the Boogie Man series, and we will conclude the Strange Men series with its Hanged Man series soon. I don't know when. Right now, I'm just kind of... I kind of recorded all the Boogeyman episodes in one day. So... I recorded all these episodes on January 17th, 2022. And I don't know when I'm going to, I don't know when I'm gonna do the Hanged Man, but I will do it because I am very excited. I love the Strange Men series. I love the Uri and VG Person's translations, but Yuri has always had such an amazing, has always been so amazing at their storytelling, and I am very excited for what comes next. Because I've been a longtime fan of this series, and they know how to get you to react to certain endings. I'll tell you that right now. When I first played the Crooked Man, it was a blast for me because I was just so fucking excited. And then I played the Sandman, and I completely forgot that Sophie was the main character in that. And now the Boogeyman as the third installment, which is quite awesome. And next up in the list will be the Hanged Man, and I hope this is not the last we will see of David and the gang, because David was one of my favorite characters. Is one of my favorite characters in this series. I do kind of hope we get to play as Lance during the Hanged Man, but I am also kind of wanting the Hanged Man to be a sort of prequel to everything for like maybe Duke, because you know he hung himself and killed himself at the end. But you know what? We'll see when I play the Hanged Man. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys for the Hanged Man. Till next time, my name is Lucky Mayo, and I am signing off.